how's it going? Welcome back to our show, Dating and Marriage Perspectives, aka Damn and Damn Good to the Last Word. We are so excited to be here, of course. Today we're talking about love songs, just like love songs, right? Exactly. Roll them shoulders.
We are lovers through, and though we made it
through the storm. So yeah, evident in our intro, we're fans of a lot of our old school songs and the songs we listened to in high school and even college. And we think that love songs, they tell us about love and relationships. And, we listen to music when we want to set the mood. So we thought, let's talk about love songs.
Turn off.
All right, Amber. So,
hey, girl. Hey.
How are you today?
Oh, I'm good. I'm good.
You have your glass of wine?
No, I did not bring one today.
Oh, all right.
I know. Where's yours? Like, I don't feel like you've drank with me in forever on these.
Yeah. I had a lot to drink over the weekend. So
okay.
Calm down.
So maybe we should be doing these over the weekend then, or we can drink with each other.
Maybe we should. Because mimosa Saturday and Sunday, it's a real thing at my house.
See?
It's a real thing.
We have to update the dates that we do these.
Yeah. So I need to calm down because the insides of my body is not like what they used to.
The outside of mine aren't what they used to be.
I'm working on mine. It's the progress.
That's right.
All right, let's get to our topic. Okay, so Amber and I are we're a fan of old school music. So before we even get into like music and song and all this stuff, let's take a moment and talk about, or at least define, like, what is old school music? Like, what is old school music to you, Amber? How do you define it?
Well, for me, I would say, okay, like mom, dad eras, I would say that's actually more old school for me. And then maybe we're like mid school.
Okay, I've never heard that before.
Let's say, maybe like the 60s and 70s, I'd consider that more old school. Shoot, how like, what's his name? Steve Harvey. Yeah. I consider that more old school. I consider our era, 80s, 90s, 2000s more mid school. I don't know. You let me know. And then this trash they have out today.
There's a lot of that. There was trash out there.
I know. True.
When we were listening. I mean, we're still listening to music. For me, old school is the music that takes me back in the days, like Throwback Thursdays, I just music and groups. I'm like, oh my God, this reminds me of high school, and college, and just like dances and so talking about so-and-so is now going on with so-and-so. And I don't know. To me, that's old school.
This like totally just reminded me of it because, okay, let me calm down, because can we talk about that Super Bowl? We just talk like, this is what's so funny. Okay. It just came to me. Okay. That Super Bowl was off the freaking chain. Snoop, Dr. Dre, not Mariah, Mary, I'm tripping. Mary, right? And like after, first of all, I was jumping all around the house because to me, I guess that's our mid school. That's where we grow up to. And that took me back to so many memories, to your point. Well, here, my son is like, what is this, Mom? Like,
the same question we asked our parents.
That's exactly
right.
They were
listening to like Marvin Gaye and all the other guys.
Yes. So it's funny because to them, that's old school. And I'm like, I had to rewind it for them so they knew who these kings of singing were.
We have a lesson plan.
We had a lesson plan. Yeah.
Exactly. I watched the Super Bowl for the halftime show. Mm-hmm. I wasn't interested in the teams that played, and when they came on,
Yeah.
What?
Yes.
Don't speak to me.
Yeah.
Just sing and dance. It was good. It was good. It was just, and they're in their 50s, like late 50s. And anyway, yeah, I mean, case in point, it just took me back to all the songs they've done before and the iconic songs that they sang on that day.
Yes. It was amazing. It was amazing. And you know, just like you said, you can hear a song and you can either remember where you first heard it, or remember who you were hooking up with or dancing with, or who you're grinding on, whatever. You know what I mean? Like
Okay.
those songs can
Jodeci,
take you there. Yeah.
Jodeci,
Yes.
True, who else?
Cupid. I mean,
Shy,
112. Come on.
112.
Come on.
I mean, come on, New Edition. We're
Yes.
talking like this is like
That's
early
what,
80s for these guys, but you know,
Yeah.
they've done a lot of stuff.
yes.
Man, I remember basement parties. I remember
But we don't have basements out here.
was like asking me to dance.
Yes.
Dance on my little booty.
That's right.
I have something to talk about on Monday.
Right?
Wearing my fresh overalls. I mean, come
oh my
on.
gosh, she's the overalls. You know you
Come
from
on,
East Coast.
Amber. And dudes on the East Coast. Oh
Yeah.
my God. Damn, baggy jeans,
Yeah.
light tees.
Mhm.
In the winter, they had their jackets with the
Your
fur
jacket.
inside.
I love it. I love it. Yeah, see?
Shout out to my ninjas on the East Coast.
There you go. There you go.
Seriously. They don't make them like you on the West Coast. I'm just telling you, different kind of flavor.
Yeah.
Like rice
There's a little
without
flavor
salt.
though. There's a little flavor though.
Exactly. Rice without salt.
Yeah.
Talk about it, fellas.
I love it. I love
Anyway,
it.
here we go. All right.
I love
Okay.
it.
What did you listen to when you were like back then? What songs like bring you memories?
Well, our intro for one, I love that one. I remember the Loonies. You know, I remember going to parties and the Loonies. I got 5 on it. Like that takes me back to parties. What else? Oh man, my neck, my back. That one. Khalees. Come on, Khalees, can we say it? Woo.
You were singing that song up until like 5 years ago.
Yeah, I still sing it. I still listen to it. I'll play.
Last night, where's B at?
Right? Yeah, just like I don't know, you know,
Oh
those definitely take me back to my part. Uh-oh. There it
Oh,
goes.
yeah.
There it goes.
I've been trying not to do this, but I just can't help it.
No, I love it. I love it. Yeah, Jodeci. Ooh. All of it. All of it. New
Method
dishes.
Man.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Yes.
Man, LL.
Oh.
Ain't get enough.
In my room.
Ain't get
Stare at the
Sometimes I
wall.
stare at the wall and
Yes.
I hear my conscious call.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where's he going back? Going back to Cali. Oh, yeah. See? Got me here going.
It's so I mean, old school for me, like gives me like I got butterflies in my stomach.
Yeah.
I got butterflies in my stomach. I want to dance. It makes me happy. It brings me joy.
Well, what did you listen to? Like what types, like do you have a favorite? Like what were your favorites back then?
Oh, I mean, all these people we just mentioned, you know, I listened to them. More importantly, is like when they made it on the radio and we loved the song so bad, we had our own tapes and we were, you know, recording the song from the radio to the tape, and you know,
yes,
oh, that's way back, like
right,
way back. But not all those guys were, you know, fan favorite.
Yeah. Well, were there anything that you like, any songs or artists that you like today, like in the last 10 years that you listened to that kind of give you that same feeling?
Yeah, I mean, I would say, and it's kind of hard because I don't keep up like I used to with
Yeah,
songs
I feel you.
and albums and who came out with what. And
Yeah.
I'm not that great, but Beyonce, I have a couple of her albums, Beyonce, Bruno Mars when he first came out, liked him a
Yes.
lot. I have a couple of his albums. Who else? I don't know who else to think. And I've also gone like diverse. Like I don't just listen
Sure.
to
Sure,
hip
sure.
hop and R&B
Yeah, yeah.
artists. I have Andrea Bocelli for when I just want some
Okay.
calm
Hmm.
opera, soothing, like kind of songs.
Yeah.
Nora Jones,
Hmm.
Jennifer Hudson, it's a lot, it's a little bit more diverse. I have my Haitian music, I have salsa music.
Hmm. I love it. I love
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
I like
But yeah.
somebody you turned me on to was is Lizzo. I will have to say, like, now I know I did say like now music is trash, but not all of it is trash. Obviously, I'm joking when I'm saying it, but I just sound like my mom, back in the day when she was listening to our music. but like I like some of the new artists like Lizzo, I like a lot. I've been known to listen to country because country does talk a lot about like love songs too. They do a lot of like
That's
Garth Brooks.
true.
I really like some of his music. Um,
I like Chris Stapleton. I
Yeah,
love his voice.
yeah, yes,
Yeah.
yeah. Hmm.
He's got good songs out there.
Yeah, yeah. And I mean, Brett's introduced me to like some music, like well, his stuff is more workout stuff. Like you want to go somewhere where you can work out and feel like you can jump off the damn the damn ceiling. He's got some music, but yeah, I'm with you. I like it all. I do like it all. So
I'm a lot more diverse with my music.
yeah.
I mean, we can't forget about Sade.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
the black dress that will never
Yes.
go old, just
Yeah.
never.
Yep.
Um,
Even
yeah,
Prince
she's
though. Prince was uh, like, come on, Prince
such
could,
a loss.
yeah, no, for sure, for sure. But Prince could get you like in a mood, boy. Yeah.
Absolutely. Don't be all the time.
Yeah,
Whenever that song comes on,
love it.
I stop.
I hope we don't get a copyright
I stop.
infringement for all these songs we're singing.
Ah, fucking sue me.
Okay. You heard
I'll
it.
bump into my financial advisor
Yeah,
anyway.
but
You got us both
right.
here. Such a loss. Yeah, Prince. Oh, iconic.
Mhm. Yeah. Even
I
Michael. I mean, not saying his songs like, did not do anything well, it's just sexually for me, but I liked his music, right? Like he was
was
just a
this. You
really,
said Michael Jackson?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Like his music was great. His music was great.
Yeah. He was more present for me in like when I was like 10, 11 years old. He's coming out with Thriller
Yes.
and Dirty Diana
Yeah.
and all those different songs. High school, college, not so much,
Right.
not a
Yeah.
whole lot,
Hey,
but
when he was
hmm?
trying to, he started to fall off. He started to not be the original Michael that we remember.
Yeah. And I think other artists just caught my attention
Sure.
too. So, but George Michael was another
Oh
one.
my God. I want your sex. Mm. I want your love. Yes, take it, Michael. You can
Mhm.
have it. Yes,
Yeah.
that was a good one. I
He was a
forgot about.
good one. And I echo back, like I have on my here's the other thing that I kind of miss that I noticed this last couple of weeks is like I've just been going through my CD collection. And
Sure.
at one point Pedro came to the house and he's like, "What's this?" And it's a CD
Have you not
player.
seen that before?
not for a long time, because where are we at? We're in the other streaming,
Yeah.
music platforms. So
Sure.
I miss like, because I've been going through my CDs and looking at what I have and forgetting what I have,
Yeah.
and then like selecting what I want to listen to and actually listen to an entire album.
Yeah.
We
Oh
don't really
yeah.
get
We
to
don't do
do
that
that.
anymore. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
we don't really get to do that. So yeah, there's nostalgia behind that for me, is looking at my collection, and if it's scratched, I'm like, I'm gonna buy another one.
oh no. Oh.
I'm not really doing that, but that's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm like, oh, I love this album so much. I want to buy
Oh,
another one. And CDs are not like, at least like shopping online, they're a little bit on the expensive side.
I'm sure because nobody has them anymore. Except for you. And that is good because one day, let's mark my words, one day that's going to be worth a lot.
I'm just saying,
Yeah,
because I wish my parents had thought about keeping their record player and
oh yeah,
the thigh high speakers,
they're 8-track, huh? But
all of it. Who knew that in 2022 we'd be looking for this stuff? Because
well, who's looking for
records again?
Well, not many people are looking for it.
Not unless you're in our age bracket.
Right. It's like my kids would not even know what that looked like.
Oh no,
Know what it was.
Absolutely not. But you, me,
Yeah.
Pedro, like 40s, 50s, we remember.
Yeah. No. You're right. Well, is there a way, like, let's talk about like how these like songs, like the ones we talked about, like how do you feel about them with love? Like how do you incorporate love into them, and how your feelings are when there's a song when you're in love that you're like,
That's a great question. And thanks for connecting that back to our I think about some songs, or I just like they come up, right? They just come up and I'm like, oh my God, I remember when I was dating so and so and how that was, how it was. And I was young. And, I remember I have a CD. It's especially called like love songs or something. It's
oh yeah,
great songs, but all love songs. And I remember playing that when Jamal and I had broken up. He went to college. He was 2 years ahead of me.
Right.
And we broke up, and that's the CD I was listening to.
Oh yeah.
So some songs and albums take me back to those times, like 18, 19. What do I really know about love? But it's the innocence. It's where I was at that time. It's what I understood about relationships and first love, and
right.
Back then. So it's kind of nice. It's kind of
I love it.
I can't think of the words. I'm just gonna smile really hard.
Right. Oh, I love it.
Yeah, myself sometimes. Anyway, so
funny.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I see him. I was like, she can't see.
You see that, right?
There's so much water in those eyes.
People would think, oh, do you drink a lot of water?
Yeah, that's where it comes out.
These glasses don't help either because it's just all magnified.
Oh.
Anyway, what about you? What about you? When you think, listen to some songs, or, do they take you back to a place of, a relationship or a moment?
Yeah, it's funny because like a person I used to date long in college, and we dated for a really long time. He used to sing to me. He used to have a ukulele, and he would like sing to me. And
I know
that
what you're
one
talking
song,
about.
So he used to sing what is that one, like, Cupid, throw back your bow, or draw back your bow and let your that one.
Yeah.
And I used to love, like, Friday nights, Saturday nights, would always be ukulele and cute little love songs and stuff. Like, I like that stuff. even in high school, I remember that what's that song? I can't remember who it's saying, but I'll give you everything you can, or I can. Da, na, 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 na. If
I
anything,
hear it, but I can't put my finger on it.
yeah. Uh, this other guy used to sing that to me, in high school, and so when I hear that song, I get like, just, like, oh, I remember when.
Remember.
Yeah.
I know, isn't it awesome?
Yeah, songs like that, like love songs definitely have like a special place and I'm sure everybody's heart, hopefully
Yeah,
everybody's heart and can remember
yeah.
when.
That's why I like this topic, because I think it would be hard to think about like any past relationship or even a current relationship without a song or music or some musical aspect to it. So I
Yeah.
think it's a really important thing that we can try to cherish a little bit more, I guess, when we think
I
about relationships and building one. And
yeah, I agree. I agree. I love it. I love
there's
it.
a question that just came up for me because
Uh-oh.
I'm thinking about this other person who was
Oh,
telling me about. Anyway, let me just ask the question. So when you and Brett first got together,
oh, uh-huh.
okay, when or how did you all start talking about the kinds of music you listen to, and did that bridge you guys more closely? Did it, like, for some people, like if they don't have the same taste in music
Mm.
and they're not willing to really explore the other person's taste in music, it could cause friction.
Mm. Mm. Yeah, you know what? Let's see, when we first got together, I mean, he doesn't know every R&B or rap song, but he knows some. And I
Yeah,
don't know every, what is that alternative song, or is that what they call it?
alternative pop,
Yeah, but I
rock.
was, yeah, rock, yeah, rock
Yeah.
song. But we both kind of like, if there was a song on, let's say it was maybe something that he listens to more, because we both listen to everything. If there's something, I think he was surprised I may have known certain songs. And likewise, I was surprised he knew certain songs. I was like, oh,
Now, why were you surprised? And why was he surprised?
oh, well, because he's white, I'm black, obviously. And there's stigma, but what you listen to,
There is.
you know. So I grew up in Cali and um listened to everything. Like I said, we were talking about this the other day, is this bar that I actually think I'm sure we have ran into each other before, 91X Night, which is an alternative rock station. We used to be there
Uh-huh.
on Wednesdays, and he said he used to be there on Wednesdays. And so
Yeah, you probably did.
yeah. So so yeah, it's just interesting. So to your point, yeah, I think he was surprised, I was surprised. And you don't think that, a white guy will what song his go-to song is for karaoke is the Humpty Dance.
Oh my God,
Every
this guy
damn
is such a
time.
karaoke
Oh
fan.
my God, it drives me nuts, dude.
He knows all of them.
He does. And he thinks he's actually at a concert when he's doing it, which is
He's
very
in it. He's in it. He's feeling the whole thing.
he gives his all.
That's right.
What about you? Like, is there something that, like, with Pedro, that is something you learned new in music, or that you were
Oh
surprised?
yeah, he's like music and movies are really important to him. Like he gets into them and yeah, it's just they're very important art forms in his life. And he's an artist too. So he studied
Oh,
art and he does it on the side and all those things. So it was right away for us, being in spaces where there's music happening, there's live music happening. And then I can't remember exactly when, but I think being in my house and playing music, or being at his house and playing and just listening to what he listens to and what I listen to.
yeah.
And then yeah, there's some things, and where he grew up, he came across, rap and West Coast music and all this stuff that that I came across with, but I'm East Coast, so I was just like, I was choosing not to really listen to West Coast music.
Right.
But there's some West Coast songs that I really like, and artists that I really like.
You love Tupac.
No, I don't love Tupac.
Okay, well, you enjoy.
I like a lot of his work, but he was
Okay.
not a favorite. Now side note, we went to his exhibit in LA.
Yeah.
Fabulous.
Oh,
Fabulous. Yeah. Total different perspective of Tupac that I never knew, which I'm not surprised that typically happens when you kind of display somebody's work and life and all this stuff. But yeah, dude was he was something. He was something. But yeah, I just didn't really open my eyes to West Coast music because I was all about Biggie, Jay-Z,
yeah.
Method, LL, like
Yeah.
Anyway. So yeah, it's nice that it's both. Like there's some songs I don't know. There's some songs that he reminded me of. I'm like, oh my God, I haven't heard this in so long. And then there's some songs we end up singing at the same time. So yeah, I think it's something that bridges us together, talking about songs, listening to songs, looking for places where there's live music.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
I think so too. So there's something else about music. I think you brought up a little bit earlier, but we're gonna hone in on this one just a little bit.
Okay.
Speaking of music, being a part of relationships and love and how it makes you feel.
Yeah.
Bringing up some certain emotions.
Sure.
I would love to talk about like songs or, artists that make you feel desired. Like what's the song that makes you feel like
desired? That's a good question. Oh man. Well, I really do love like that Khalees song, My Neck, My Back. And I don't know if that's right.
You sing it all.
But to me, it really is a lot about like women empowerment and just being able to be like, you know what? No, I'm not giving you head. You come on down. Do you know what I mean? Like,
did you just say what I think you said?
I did say that.
Okay.
I did say that.
Rewind, everybody. Rewind.
It was a PG version of that. What I wanted to say, but like, I feel like it. Like, yeah, you know what? It's not all about to be pleased, for me to please you, you please me, so that I think
like naughty. I think that one gives you a feeling of being naughty.
I had a different one for naughty, actually. I could think of one for naughty.
99% of the time you're naughty.
I know. I really just realized from this conversation that as you're asking me these questions and we're talking, I'm like, the songs I really love have to do about like sexual nature, and so like like the George Michael one, the first thing that came to mind before Faith is I want your sex, like but
I mean Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
You know what, somebody's got to do it.
Sunday date.
Yeah, no, that makes me feel desired,
Okay, so that song makes you feel desired.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So what about naughty then? Because I would think that song, My Neck, My Back, would make you feel naughty. So what is your naughty song?
All right. I don't know if you've ever heard this song before. It's by Buck Cherry. So I don't know if some of this audience know it, but well, first of all, I don't really like the bad word in it. It's called Crazy Bitch, but in the thing it says, but you fuck so good, I'm all over this. Sorry. I mean, when I hear that song, I just want to like rip it off and go to town. You know what I mean? I love that song. Is like, yes, let's do this. You right, Buck Cherry. I do that.
Buckle down, Buck Cherry.
That's right.
Oh my goodness. Okay, a song that makes you feel sexy.
Oh God. Oh, I know it's like I can't remember. That Mary J song that's like, I'm going down.
Oh,
And it's the way she says it. I just want to be like, I'm going down. Like, it's slow and it's just, I just like that. That makes me feel like I can just take it off. I'll dance for you into that song. Yeah, I like that.
all
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah. Got it. Receive.
Yeah.
Roger that.
Yeah. I'm sure there's a number of them, but
Oh my God.
B's gonna get some tonight. We listened to some.
Hey.
Well, let's do you. Like, I mean,
Oh, do me, all right.
do you?
Hold on, please.
Okay. Always asked a question.
Oh my gosh. I know.
Yeah. Let's start with desired. I know. Let's start with like desired. Like, what song makes you feel desire?
Desired. I'm so terrible with names of songs, and you guys don't want to hear me sing.
I want to hear you sing. Are you kidding?
No.
I'll help you with the beat. At least if I can hear the beat.
I can do it. I can do it.
Do it. Come on. We've been singing this whole time.
Okay, which one did you say? Sexy or desired?
Desired.
Desired. Oh, I don't know why we're doing this question because I don't even. Okay, so I will say.
Well, which one do you want to start with?
I'm cheating just a little bit, but the song by Beyonce, it's called
Partition Babe. That one's fucking hot.
no, not that one. I could see the video. It's oh my God.
Can you see the beat?
I can't even think of it.
Do you remember how it goes? Like
I know the video, like she has this very sexy black dress. She's on the beach. She's rolling around the sand a little bit, not a whole lot because she's black.
Oh. She has a dress on or she has a bikini on?
Her hair short, short blonde-ish. She's kind of blonde. This is terrible. I'm terrible at this.
No, that's okay. That's okay. We'll figure it out before the end of the show.
Okay. Maybe I can look it up. Can you can you still see me?
Yeah, we can see you. Well, let me say, she's got a song. If you want another one that's for sexy, at least for me, because there's going to be more than one. While you're looking that up, is Partition. It's just
how's it go?
Doom, 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 doom. And if you've been to her concert, she's like on this big, I don't know if it's like a couch or whatever, but it's just a hot song and it's nice and slow and stuff like that. I like it.
Knock in Love. That's the name of the song.
Oh, I
like this song. I want to have sex to it. I want to take off my clothes. I want to just like do my shit. I love that song.
That's a good song. I like that. Yes. Yeah. Okay. That makes you feel desired.
That I can go with all of them. Desire, sexy, and naughty.
Okay. Do you have one for sexy? Or is that's your final answer?
All of them. I'm gonna go with that tonight because you don't want me to just lose memory and not remember because you're gonna be like, this shit's boring. She can't even remember anything. So I'm gonna go with Drunk in Love.
Okay.
For Desire, Sexy, and Naughty.
Okay, I love it. Easy peasy.
Easy peasy. But I really do love that song. And actually that entire album has a lot of like sexy women empowerment. I don't care what you think about me having sex. I'm gonna take control. I love that album.
Yeah.
Love it.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I feel like it's really different seeing like women of our genre. Well, some of the women actually had women empowerment, like Salt and Pepper, right? They took that and they were like,
we did not recognize that back then.
You're right. You are right. Let's talk about sex. Let's talk,
Shoot, beru. Anyway, whatever.
I was feeling it. I'm like,
oh, you are me and you're like this.
That's right. But it's really nice. Like I feel like we are starting to see it a lot more in this next generation of women like, this is mine. I'm taking it. you know, versus it was kind of more taboo, definitely tabooed in our parents' era.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Yeah. I think, yeah, women artists back then, we didn't recognize it.
yeah,
It just fell through the cracks. We were focusing on other types of music,
yeah,
like mostly like male dominating music too. I think
yeah,
it just kind of took a lot of space.
yeah.
And then
Mhm.
we didn't get to really pay attention to women who were just like talking about, I'm gonna get mines,
Yeah.
ninja,
Mhm.
you
Mhm.
know.
Yeah, I feel like we just had a handful, not really between Mary and Salt and Pepper. And I'm trying to think who else.
I
Uh,
think TLC
oh, true. TLC.
was one of them.
I feel like Misty came a little bit later.
Yeah, Missy's definitely yeah, I like her too. I just love her sound.
Yeah,
It
even
sounds
Alicia
different.
Keys. I like the.
Aaliyah had
Oh, yes.
love
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Rock the boat, rock the boat,
Yes. Yeah. Word.
way the middle, touch the middle, middle,
Yes.
middle, middle.
Yes. Yes. Oh,
Oh my
yeah.
God, I'm loving this topic.
I know. I feel like we could go on forever.
We could, but we don't have forever.
I know. We have a little time.
What else? Did we get to like what we wanted to talk about?
Let's see. I think so. I mean, is there anything else that you want to add about songs and love and relationships and how they make you feel?
I mean, I think one of the reasons why I wanted us to talk about it is because when we're exploring relationships, right? Dating, relationships, marriage, and things change and
Yeah.
stuff like that. But I think that we get messages from a whole lot of different places, and I think songs is one of them,
Yeah, for sure.
right? If we're having a bad day, we might, go to our favorite song or an album. If
Yeah.
someone broke our heart, same thing. If we met somebody, we have experiences with them,
Yeah.
we start building like, oh, we used to listen to this all the time, and
Yeah.
at the time at the cabin, and so
Mhm. I don't think they do this anymore. Remember, people used to write like do CDs, like make you like a love CD or
yes,
a tape, right? Like you had to
I
remember.
have a couple. Yeah.
And that's just songs can do just so much. They can make you happy, sad, and loved, enraged.
Yeah. Now you make a playlist and you send it via email.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Which is not horrible. It's just and the time spent on it is just as valuable as making a CD or making a mixtape. It's just as valuable. It just looks different. It feels different. It's like tech is, I don't know. I
It's
feel
a
like
blessing
tech
and
is
a
like
curse, right?
the little devil and the little angel at the same
Yes,
time.
yes, yes. It's a blessing and a curse for sure.
Mhm.
Well, I don't know. I think are we wrapping up? What's
I think so too, love.
all right, all right. Well, hey, you guys, thank you so much for watching. We would love to hear if you have a favorite song, a favorite love song, something that makes you feel naughty, something that makes you feel sexy, desired. Put it in the comments. We would love to read them. And you can listen to us on our podcast on Apple, Spotify. And if you have any questions, you want to email us, please feel free to reach out. It's damperspectives@gmail.com. We'd love to hear from you guys. Thanks so much for joining. Bye.